So you're thinking about moving to Florida, but here's the catch. You're unsure of where to start. Sarasota might look like paradise, look at that view, but what really makes it a fantastic place to live? So stick around, because in this video we're talking about the top 10 reasons why people are moving to Sarasota. And who knows, it could be the place that has exactly what you've been searching for this whole time. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time checking out our videos, hello and welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hello, welcome back. My name is Adam Miller with the 941 Lifestyle Group. I'm a real estate agent, I'm a lifestyle matchmaker. Stick around, this should be a fun video. All right, let's just jump right in and talk about the top reasons that makes Sarasota such a special place to live. And who knows, by the end of this video, maybe you will have figured out whether or not Sarasota is the right place for you. So of course, everyone's heard about Sarasota's beaches. They're famous for a reason, but it's not just about the sun and the sand. There's so many awesome beaches in this area, and finding the right one that fits your vibe is part of the whole Sarasota experience. Siesta Key, for example, is known for its sugar-soft white sand that's cooler to the touch than most any other beach in the entire world. It's no wonder that Siesta Key has been ranked at the top of the most beautiful beaches in the entire world year after year. Now, of course, on the flip side, Siesta Key is a very famous beach, so in season, it is definitely packed. It is definitely jumping. Perhaps you're looking for something a little more kickback, a little more relaxed. That's where Longboat Key enters the equation. So Longboat Key definitely has an upscale feel, fewer crowds, more privacy, and an atmosphere that is perfect for unwinding. It's the ideal spot for reading a book under an umbrella, or perhaps having a quiet day at the beach with a touch of luxury. Then there's one of my personal favorite beaches, that's Anna Maria Island. The beaches are just stunningly gorgeous. The fishing, by the way, is excellent there, and it definitely gives you that old Florida charm. And let's not forget Lido Key, which is just a quick walk from St. Armand Circle. And I definitely love the vibe of Lido Key as well as St. Armand Circle. Here you kind of get the best of both worlds. It's a beautiful, quieter beach, shopping and dining is close by. And again, the beach is just stunningly beautiful. And of course, it's way more than just living by the beach. It's about finding a beach that's right for you. Now, I don't know about you, but living by the beach, the Sarasota beaches, it's kind of like a no-brainer of why people move to Sarasota, right? You got a favorite beach? Drop a comment down below. All right, coming in at number 2 on the list, Lakewood Ranch. It's where I live. Now, full disclosure, Lakewood Ranch is actually in 2 different counties. It's in Manatee County, but it's also in Sarasota County. That's why I made the list. Now, because we live in Lakewood Ranch and we sell a lot in Lakewood Ranch, we know a lot about Lakewood Ranch. One of the things that we love about Lakewood Ranch is options and opportunity. So options when it comes to real estate, there are currently at the time of this recording about 40 different neighborhoods you can choose from. Townhomes, villas, condos, single family homes, estate homes, anywhere from the $200,000 to well over $6 million. And because Lakewood Ranch is a planned unit development, everything you need, just about everything you need, is within the 31,000 acres that makes up Lakewood Ranch. Plenty of grocery stores, mom and pop shops, lots of restaurants, gas stations, everything you need is within Lakewood Ranch. Now, we've done tons of videos in Lakewood Ranch. I will definitely be sure to put some links in the description down below to some videos we've done, as well as homes for sale. And for anyone looking to simplify daily life while staying active, Lakewood Ranch is the perfect fit. Golf courses, tennis courts, pickleball, miles of walking and biking trails are just few of the amenities that bring people together here. And one of the people that people love Lakewood Ranch, us included, is that there's so many things to do. There's Ranch Night Wednesdays, they close down the street at Waterside Place, food trucks, local vendors. There's also Music on Main, where they shut down the streets on Main Street in Lakewood Ranch to have live music and vendors and food and drinks. You can hit up all the restaurants. And then of course, there's the Sundays Farmers Market, which happens every Sunday at Waterside Place. So much to do. So whether you're a family looking for a place with a strong school system or a retiree looking for a social, active lifestyle, Lakewood Ranch checks all the boxes. It really is the perfect place if you're searching for a community that lets you live a connected, convenient, and fulfilling lifestyle. All right, let's move on to the number 3 reason why people are moving to Sarasota. Now, full disclosure, this is not a list of the best down to number 10. No particular order, but if it was in a particular order, I would say the number 1 reason that people move to Sarasota is the arts and cultural scene. Now, maybe that's a surprise to you, but Sarasota definitely has a thriving art and cultural scene that rivals even some of the larger cities in the state. If you think you'll be trading culture for beach life, think again. Believe it or not, Sarasota is home to world-class art and history, starting with the Ringling Museum. And this is not just any museum, it's a historic estate with a vast collection of European art, stunning gardens, and unique architecture that transports you to another era. And then there's one of my favorite buildings in all of Sarasota, not just because it's purple, but we're talking about the Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall. This iconic waterfront venue hosts everything from Broadway shows to symphonies and big name concerts. We've seen actually a bunch of concerts there. Imagine enjoying world-class performances just minutes from the beach. And the art scene doesn't stop at major venues. Sarasota is also home to smaller theaters like the Oslo Repertory Theater and the Florida Studio Theater, which showcases indie performances, local talent, and innovative shows. And for those who'd love to get involved, Sarasota offers frequent art walks, gallery exhibitions, and seasonal events that attracts artists and enthusiasts from all over the world. And without a question, this combination of culture and coastal living gives Sarasota a very unique charm. So if you're coming from a big city, Sarasota kind of gives you the best of both worlds. And that's the excitement of cultural activities and the relaxation of beach life. Hey, if you're intrigued with Sarasota, if you're thinking about moving here, or if you just have some questions, in the description down below, I have my contact information. I also have a link to my calendar. Feel free to set up an appointment. We can do a quick Zoom call, quick phone call, here to answer your questions. And coming in at number 4 of the top reasons why people are moving to Sarasota, it's the weather. Look at this. Beautiful. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, man, I hate the gray skies, I hate the winter coats, can't stand shoveling, don't like driving in the ice and snow, well, Sarasota offers the ultimate upgrade, year-round sunshine. Imagine waking up to bright blue skies and warm days nearly every day of the year. Over 250 of them. Here you won't need to shovel snow or deal with icy sidewalks. Instead, your winter wardrobe just might include a light jacket and sunglasses. The abundance of sunshine doesn't just impact the weather, it changes your entire outlook. Studies actually show that the sunlight can actually improve your mood and boost your energy levels. And it's not just that Sarasota's weather is beautiful. Now, in my opinion, it definitely makes you feel a little more inspired, kind of gives you a little motivation to do more things outside. Now, full disclosure, summertime, it's hot, it's humid, but mornings, just get out and do some walking, some paddle boarding. You can start your day off with a morning walk on the beach, spend afternoons kayaking through the mangroves, or hit the golf course anytime you'd like. And with sunshine as your constant companion, every day feels like a mini vacation. Now, for me personally, it's been decades since I've lived in an area that has snow and cold and ice. So if you're used to hunkering down indoors for months during wintertime, Sarasota offers a complete lifestyle shift. In theory, your winter blues might just be replaced with the beach blues. Is there such a thing? All right, this next one, number 5, I don't know. I might have just made this one up. Not sure if anyone else feels this way, but to me, it's kind of a nice blend of relaxation mixed with having an active lifestyle. So what the heck does that mean? In a world that's always moving at breakneck speed, I kind of feel like Sarasota provides a place where you can just catch your breath. I don't know, kind of feel like the vibe here is kind of relaxed, but it's also kind of buzzing with some life. And again, maybe that's just me. It's kind of a balance that's kind of hard to find in other places. Again, options are good, and I kind of feel like you don't have to sacrifice excitement for peace. Sarasota lets you have both. Imagine starting your day with a cup of coffee by the water, maybe doing some beachside yoga, then jumping into a day filled with whatever your favorite activity is. And Sarasota offers endless ways to stay active, whether it's hitting the local tennis courts, walking or biking along miles of scenic trails, or perhaps joining a community fitness class. It's a place where people of all ages find ways to stay healthy and social. I don't know, but in my opinion, here's kind of the difference. There's no hurry. There's no push to rush anywhere. It's about doing things at your own pace, enjoying what you're doing, and taking the time to connect with the people around you. All right, now maybe this is just my experience, maybe it's the people that I surround myself with, but I get the perception that most people generally value quality of life. You're surrounded by like-minded folks who appreciate the balance between relaxation and activity. So whether you're an early riser who loves an active morning, or someone who enjoys a quiet afternoon by the pool, Sarasota's lifestyle is flexible, offering something for everyone. All right, so let's briefly talk about some of the tax benefits of living in Florida. Because for many, moving to Florida is not just about the sunshine, it's about the financial benefits. Florida is known for being a tax-friendly state. That means that you get to keep more of what you earn. So first of all, there is no state income tax here. And if you're somebody who's moving from a high tax state, this alone could be a game changer. And generally speaking, property taxes tend to be a lot lower here than a lot of other states in the country, which sometimes makes it beneficial to retirees and people buying second homes. And just think about the freedom this brings. With lower taxes, you can allocate more of your income toward enjoying your life. Sounds good, right? That might mean exploring more of Sarasota's thriving dining scene, investing in a boat for a weekend excursion, perhaps even traveling more often. The tax benefits create a financial cushion that lets you enjoy a higher quality of life without constantly having to watch your budget. Well, watch your budget a little bit. And if you're a retiree, Florida has programs like the homestead exemption, which can provide significant savings on property taxes. So whether you're still working, planning to retire, or buying a second home here, Sarasota's financial advantages make it easier to live the lifestyle you've always envisioned. Tax benefits, definitely on the top of the list why people move to Sarasota. Okay, for those of you keeping track at home, we are number 7 of the top reasons why people move to Sarasota, and there's no question, just like me, people move here because they love the outdoors. Here, nature is everywhere, in the rivers, in the bays, in the trails, and of course, the beautiful Gulf beaches. The opportunities to explore the outdoors here are endless, and the great thing about this area is that you really don't have to drive that far. And we're talking about fishing, we're talking about kayaking, we're talking about paddleboarding, maybe some snorkeling, maybe just some swimming. And the great thing is that you can do this all year long. Take, for example, kayak fishing. I love kayak fishing. We have 2 of them. We've been doing it for a long time. Paddling out early in the morning as the sun rises over the water with nothing but the quiet sound of nature around you. Cast your line in the water, breathe in the salt air. Just imagine a world with no troubles. Nothing to worry about. Can you see it? Sarasota's mangrove-lined waterways are perfect for this kind of experience, offering a peaceful retreat for those experienced anglers and beginners alike. And if water sports aren't your things, they should be your things if you live in Sarasota. Sarasota's land-based activities are just as enticing. Myakka River State Park is one of Florida's oldest and largest state parks with miles of trails, breathtaking views, and an array of wildlife. You can hike there, you can bike there, you can even take an airboat to go see the alligators. Yes, I said alligators. Lots of alligators there. Lots and lots and lots of gators there. It's awesome. And for bird watchers, the park offers a glimpse of rare species that make their home in Florida's diverse ecosystem. Sarasota's outdoor options means that every day can be a new adventure. And that's whether you're on land or on the water. All right, moving on to number 8. I think this one, in my opinion, kind of has to do more with you than the area, and that is it's just a welcoming community with a ton of social activities. So as somebody who's moved a bunch of times to a bunch of different locations and to Sarasota 2 times, I understand that sometimes moving somewhere new could be a little intimidating, especially if you're leaving behind a familiar and large social network. But for some reason or another, at least the opinion that I have, is that Sarasota makes it kind of easy to feel connected and part of a community. It's a place that truly values connections, where people wave to each other on the streets, where neighbors become friends, and where it's easy to find your tribe. Which takes us full circle to once again talking about Lakewood Ranch, because Lakewood Ranch is actually famous for bringing people together. With a jam-packed community calendar, you'll find events like outdoor movie nights, farmers markets, seasonal festivals, and live music. And the neighborhood's focus on community events makes it easy to get involved, meet people, and build lasting relationships. And for families, it's a place where kids can grow up with a strong sense of community and security. And for those retirees, it's a spot to create new social circles and enjoy an active social life. And it's not just Lakewood Ranch. Sarasota has that vibe as well. From beach yoga sessions and wine tastings to volunteer opportunities and charity events, there's always something happening in Sarasota. So whether you're looking to join a local sports league, attend a cultural festival, or simply meet people at the neighborhood coffee shop, Sarasota offers countless ways to build a social life that's fun and fulfilling. All right, coming in at number 9, one of my favorites on this whole list, and that is the food scene. It's actually a great food scene in Lakewood Ranch. Now, I am a real estate agent and a lifestyle matchmaker, but I'm also a self-proclaimed foodie. I love food. So for anybody like me who loves great food, Sarasota's dining scene is kind of like hitting the lottery. Imagine having access to an array of dining options, fresh seafood right off the boat, farm-to-table dining experiences, and authentic international cuisine that rivals some of the country's food capitals. Sarasota's culinary scene has it all. We're talking about cool cafes and restaurants on Main Street in Sarasota, to some fine dining options right on St. Armand Circle. And if you're a fan of farmers market, not to worry, Sarasota has a bunch of different options. Starting with the downtown Sarasota Farmers Market. It's been around forever. It seems to be forever. That happens Saturdays on Main Street in Sarasota. That is the place to go. It's a popular spot for locals to grab fresh ingredients, mingle with vendors, pick up some homemade baked goods, or even some freshly pressed juices. And one of the cool things is that because the weather is usually fantastic here, the downtown Sarasota Farmers Market usually stays open every Saturday. And events like the Forks and Cork Food and Wine Festival bring in chefs and vendors from all over the place, allowing you to explore global flavors without even leaving town. And from local breweries to seafood festivals to unique culinary events, Sarasota's food scene is one of the many reasons that people move to Sarasota. Now, I would not be doing my job as a real estate agent if I did not add real estate to the list of top 10 reasons that people are moving to Sarasota. Sarasota's real estate is as diverse as the people who call it home. Whether you're thinking of living in a high-rise in downtown Sarasota with just amazing views, or perhaps you're talking about living in the suburbs of Lakewood Ranch, there literally is something for everyone at just about every price point. You can find condos in the $100,000 range. You can find giant luxury mansions topping $28 million. For beach lovers, there are stunning waterfront properties on Longboat Key with private access to white sand beaches and panoramic sunset views from your balcony. Imagine stepping out your door to the sound of waves crashing and enjoying every evening with unobstructed views of the Gulf. If you're somebody who enjoys golf, I want to say there's probably 30, maybe 40 different neighborhoods in Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch that offer golf communities. And if you're somebody who still needs a little action in your life, downtown Sarasota is where it's at. It's great for its walkability. You can walk to the restaurants and the shops and the art galleries. You can even walk in front of the bayfront. Now, in the very beginning of this video, I said I'm Adam Miller with the 941 Lifestyle Group. I'm a real estate agent and a lifestyle matchmaker. You might be scratching your head going, what the heck is a lifestyle matchmaker? So with so many diverse options in Sarasota County, in Sarasota, and in Lakewood Ranch, we know that most people are buying more than just a house. They're buying the lifestyle. So we dig deep to find out what's really important to you and match you with a home that you'll love in a neighborhood that you're looking for. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 reasons that people are moving to Sarasota. What do you think? Drop a comment down below. Did I forget something? Did I need to take something off of that list? Hey, by the way, if you have any questions at all, my contact information is down below. Again, there's a link to my calendar. Appreciate you watching this video. Make sure you stick around and watch that video. See you next time.